Okay, let's get into this. Hey Hatters, and welcome to the final episode of the beta experience. This is something that I have been kind of delaying internally, uh, trying to record, but I think I need to at this point, and we'll just have to kind of get started with it. This episode, we are gonna be building a little bit. We're gonna be building for like the entire episode, really, but we're going to try to bring some life into this area, just like we did with the port city. And how I'm thinking of doing that is we already have some miniature bits of lore with like the worshippers who found this portal and it caused like chaos and whatnot, right? But what's the bigger picture of that? You know, like who else was there whenever this happened? What is the big thing that every single person in this time has done that I have not yet? Leave your answer in the comment, and I will tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna be building a castle. We're gonna build a castle, and I'm going to have to, because I want it to be up on this little hill here, so I'm gonna have to expand this hill out a little bit. And yeah, so that'll be probably the first bit of this episode. Is like there was a corrupt king who was a devout worshiper of this, and part of the church was like a scientific community, or like no, okay, rewrite that. So the church wanted to do something. The king said no, and he sent his scientists into the church behind their back, like, and they did some research and built this portal, and everyone just kind of fled or died. And yes, so that is my in-depth lore. Very, very candid, like 100% fact. Totally not just thought of like while I was talking, but yeah, no, that's for everyone who's been saying like, oh, it's an ARG, this is an ARG, something's gonna happen. But yeah, I will tell you this, that after today, like after I finish recording, once I stop recording, I am not like that's the world that you all are getting. That's the world that I'm going to make. Is whenever I stop recording, I'm immediately going to go into editing, and then I will have a I will have a world for you all to enjoy. So yeah, I will go on ahead and get started with the terraforming project that this kind of requires. And yeah, so that is my plan, and I will let you all enjoy this little time lapse. Okay, so this episode is going to probably be a lot of time lapses, and I'm not going to talk in all of them. This is probably going to be the only one I'm going to majorly talk in. This time lapse, or like this episode, no, this episode, was just a bit of an interesting one for me. Like it kind of feels like one of the earlier episodes in terms of like what actually gets done in it. It doesn't really feel like a finale, but I mean, I'm yeah. I'm happy with what happened, what the outcome was of this episode. It just doesn't feel like a big finale. I will say that once I compile everything into a movie, because that's what I'm doing next, if you all didn't read my post, once I compile everything into a movie, I think I'm going to feel better about it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode, because I'm actually very proud of the build that I do in this episode. But yeah, if you enjoy the series, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting. And this is editor Ruthenic signing out for probably the last time. Bye-bye. All right. So we got the base layer down. That's really all I need to get started on the layout of the castle. It's not going to be like the biggest one in the world, but I just want to get some kind of a layout planned and kind of like realistic. Like my goal for this castle, right? My goal for it is like lived in, but lifeless. Okay, I know I did a bit more than a layout for that, but so here's like pillars, right? These will be like some pillars. This is where the king will sit, I guess, where like he did sit. Okay, so I actually had a really cool design for these little tower bits here. I actually want to make them like little creeper statues, just to be a little bit different. So, you know, that'll be something fun, I think, too. Like have this be like a little torso. But like here's what I'm thinking. This is like, what if I do like the mouth thing here, right? Like just your generic little oh wait, that's right. These are where the eyes are. Okay. But like I don't know, I want something Minecrafty in here, you know? I think that this would be a good way of getting it in. Okay, how do I like this? Okay, the body's way too thin. I'm thinking the body has to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this then. This will just be cobblestone. Body's gonna have to be a bit thicker. Yeah. Okay. Body has to be a bit thicker here. Okay, that looks a little bit better now. But Okay, guys, change of plans. I'm still doing a castle. I'm just not following the thing because I don't know. I wasn't fond of it, I guess. Is how I want to put it. I wasn't really all that happy with it. I might just freestyle it and not have a layout, because layouts usually don't end that well with me. Okay. The central area is going to be a bit bigger, or a bit taller, I should say. These are starting to grow on me, but I need a bit more time with the rest of the castle. Okay. Here is what I'm thinking. We'll have that go out a little bit, right? Okay. We'll have these go up one more. And yeah, okay. Again, it's not going to be a big build. I don't want this to like be massive, but I do. I don't know. It's gonna be partly like covered up by the clouds, but that's fine by me, you know? Okay, we're gonna make a little spot for where the wall is probably gonna go out by one. And then, great. Wonderful. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna do one side. I'm gonna focus all my attention on one side first. That actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, now it's starting to grow on me. I'm gonna focus on the front, and then I'll focus on a side, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Because if I can get one side done, then it'll be easy to get the rest of it in place. But I like this. This looks nice. That's why we test things, everybody. That's why you test whenever you build something. If you don't like it, then... Especially if you don't have creative mode. Like I don't right now. But yeah, okay. So now people can jump. I almost fell into this hole. Now people can jump through the windows. Yay. Okay, now we'll focus on like one of these sides. There. Okay. This is one of my favorite bugs where you just kind of press them at the same time and it thinks that you're walking without you actually pressing W or S or A or D or whatever button you press. Actually, I wonder here, does it... It works with jumping. Oh, but you can only have one at a time. Okay. I think me doing this is actually helping me like this build a lot more than I did originally. Me just kind of taking a step back and thinking about everything. Okay, how does this look though? Because you're not going to be able to get a far enough view away from it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe have this come out one more. Yeah, maybe have the back bit come out one more. Okay, I'm gonna copy this onto the other side and see how I like that. Okay, so this one you can get a bit further back from, and I mean, it looks nice. I think it looks better than what I had in the first rendition, where I was gonna build 4 of these for some reason. But yeah, all right. Let me try to start outlining some of this other area here. Okay. I mean, it's kind of barren, but we can fix that later. So that is the outside of the castle done. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode. I've come to terms with that, and also it's the finale. I hope it's a longer episode. You know? Like, I hope it's a longer episode than normal, because that would be nice if it was. And okay, how does that look? How does that look? Okay, good, good. I'm getting good at that. You know, I'm getting pretty good at that. I kind of need to, like, not die. I'm going to have a staircase up somewhere. Or maybe I might just do a ladder up. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'll do a ladder. I'm gonna go grab a ladder. I have some in my base. Okay. And then I'm just going to build a quick little thing around here. Like, really quickly. I know this episode has been a bit of a quieter one, and I apologize for that, especially with it being the finale. But I think I've run out of things to talk about. Like, I could talk about my trip, but I haven't even gone on it yet. Okay, this is... I guess I can talk about how this is the finale. So this is the last episode of the beta experience. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm gonna go over this again at the end, I think, but just something to pad out my time here. You know, so this is the last episode of the beta experience. If you all enjoyed the series, please do leave a like and let me know what your favorite build in the series was. And while you're down there, if that button is red, please make it gray. All of those things, because if you're this far into the video, you have to like it at least a little bit, right? Like, that's kind of, you know, if you're seeing this, you have to like it at least a little bit. So please let me know what you liked about this series, what you would like to see from me next. This is one of the biggest clouds I've ever seen in Minecraft. Why are you so big? I can't get any work done if you're here. I would like to get work done, but I can't because you're here. So can you please leave for a little bit? Please? I will be 100% honest with you guys. A lot of the builds in this series were not pre-planned. This one, I had an idea of what I wanted to do for the episode, but I didn't really know how best to kind of go about doing the episode, right? And I didn't have it like planned out. I just had an idea of like, oh, I want to build a castle. Yeah, no, how big is this cloud? Okay, I can see the end maybe. Like, I'm thinking that might be the end right there. But still, what in the world is with this cloud? This is the biggest cloud. I could call this build the castle in the clouds, because that's what it is. But holy guys, this is an insane thing. I do miss rotated logs, but I wish they kind of implemented them in a different way where you could choose if you wanted them rotated or not. So you could technically still get this kind of build very easily without having to do a layer of flooring and then place every single log on top of another block. Like, I think that was a little bit hastily done, personally. But what am I gonna do about it, right? I don't work for Mojang. Mojang, whatever. I always kind of find it funny that you can right click on the bed that you're already sleeping in single player. It's because of how this version's kind of coded. Like, this build is never going to be like very lit because it's beta and the lighting that I have on is not smooth. I might turn smooth lighting on for this build specifically just to see how it would look. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do that really quick. Smooth lighting on. Okay, fair. So what, like here? You know, just something simple. See how that looked. All right, back to that, because I think this looks a bit more beta-y. Here, if I were to go like this, right? Do something like that. How would that look? So then I wouldn't have to really... Ooh, wait, what if I... Like, what about that? How... That actually kind of works. And then maybe we could throw some stuff there. Okay, this is the silhouette that the castle is gonna have. I'm perfectly fine with this being the silhouette. And, I mean, it doesn't look like a castle from down there, but it does from here. It does from, like, up here, which I think is more important. Instead of a throne, I think I might do a shrine, if you all know what I mean by that. And like I said earlier, like every piece of wood that I don't use, I'm turning into planks, because that's what this flooring is going to be out of. And even then, I'm probably going to have to cut down more trees, but oh well. It's okay. I did have to use some stairs in the wall, but no one's gonna ever notice that. Except for the people who are watching this video. So everyone who goes into this world. So this is gonna be kind of like the living quarters of the place. I don't know a lot of like castle stuff. I don't study castles. So really this has just been like on the fly kind of castle building, I guess. For me at least. This will be kind of funny for the people who have seen the entire series. I will do one of my I will. Wow. I can't believe I fell so far. I will do a signature window right here, and then one on this side. Bah. And bah and bah. Bah bah. Yeah, okay. That kind of breaks up that wall a little bit, so it's not just oak planks. Yeah, okay. So let's get started on this floor in here. And then, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go get more sand for the center bit here. But other than that, okay, that's gonna be the area for the little shrine bit. But yeah, okay. Time to get on with the floor. Okay. And there is the build. I'm going to actually wait. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to leave these two little like grass patches just to add a bit of color into the build. Add a bit of green. So it's not all like brown, gray, and beige. Like not all neutral colors. There's a little pop of color. Um but yeah, so anyways, let us begin our I know this isn't the like well-known one, but I still want to okay, this I can't light it. Here I'm gonna have to bring it down by a little bit, I think. Oh, no air. Oh right, there's no bubble thing, so you just get out of the spot once and then you're good. I don't think I had any torches in there, but if I did, then sorry, monsters are gonna spawn now. And bah 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 bah. You know, I thought something was okay. All right, but that should not do anything. If you all don't know what this is an alternate version of a Herobrine shrine, which I think is pretty fun. And then I might, yeah, here's what I'll do is I will go grab some wool. Actually, here I have wool here. I'm just gonna throw some Herobrine eyes up there, and then I need to do this gravel path, and then I think that'll be it for this build, really. I can tell you guys really quick. One of the things that I was thinking about doing, especially early on, was I was probably going to add a floor underneath here of the house. I just never got around to it, really. So, yeah, that's a fun little story, I guess. I guess we're doing slabs as the final part here. Okay. But yeah, so here is the last little bit of the... Oh. You can reach up there? Okay. Now it should be safe. We should have no more incidents. Right? Worst case is I just do that. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to quickly make another bed. Throw that up in the, like, sleeping quarters. Have fun sleeping in the clouds. With a little map. And maybe little thing right there. I assume that that's not going to do anything bad, will it? I hope at least. That's not going to do anything bad. Here is what we do there. No fire because I put a thing on top of them so that it wouldn't spread up there. That's good. Okay. Last thing to do for the episode is I am going to, first of all, make some sticks. I need sticks for this. I'm still upset that it's only one sign, but that's fine. Here, I'm going to make a chest to put my gear in for the final time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna empty this one at least. No, actually, here, I'm gonna go throw these down in the mine. I'm going to go put the dirt away. Go sleep. Well, here, I'm gonna go sleep. Go put the dirt away. And then I will probably just stuff the rest of it in that minecart chest. Send it on down to the mine. Not really put it away. So it still feels kind of lived in the world, I mean. But yeah, also look at this cool trick, but look at that torch. I don't know, it's something humorous that I can say. or that I can do to ignore the fact that, like, today is the last time I'm going to be uploading, or not uploading, today's the last time I'm going to open the world, and today is the last time that I will be doing anything in this world. So, yeah. Okay. So with that, I would like to just say thank you all for supporting this series. I know this episode might not be as grand of a finale as you all are hoping for, but and I know I was kind of like hyping it up a lot, but yeah, so this episode is really just about getting all of the bits. Okay, they are down. They've been sent down. All right, I'm gonna take a photo right now for the thumbnail so I don't lie to you guys whenever I said that I was done with the world. I know it's been a bit of a, like, I don't know, been a bit of a ride, I guess. This final section I am not cutting at all, so anything that I say is going to be, anything I say or any pause I make is going to be in the episode. But yeah, so, well, here, okay, I'm gonna need a bit of a space here so that I don't, you know, just, all right, I'm going to build my grave, I guess. Wow, what a fitting thing here. Anyway, so I'm going to build my grave, and then we shall, it's not even the right block, but oh well. Yeah, okay. The final resting place. Ruthenic at 84. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you had a fun time with the series, please do let me know. Oh wait, no, I need to put my stuff in the chest. If you had a good time with the series, please do tell me, because I would very much like to know what your thoughts on the series were. I know this episode might not be what everyone was expecting, but it sure is like an ending. And I can't say that about a lot of my series, to be honest, up until this point. And I want to improve on that for the future. I want to be able to see my series to the end a lot more like I did this one. Then again, some of those were out of my hand, like Rune Valley was, but a lot of those series were just me failing to continue them, and I want to get better at that. So please look forward to new stories and new experiences and new games and new videos in the future. And with that, I will be seeing you guys next time, and that's all. If you liked, well, no, wait. And with that, if you guys liked the video, please do leave a like. It actually does help me a lot. And if you would be as kind as to share the video, because episode 9, as of recording this, episode 9 is out and it is not doing well at all. And if you're watching this and you haven't seen episode 9, please go see episode 9, because episode 9 I finished off the advancement tree, and I'm very happy that I got to do that. But you know, if you would like to see that, watch the previous episode. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let me know what your favorite thing in this series was. Let me know your favorite episode. Let me know your favorite build. Let me know what games you would like to see me do next. I am all ears for anything. I have some ideas in mind, but I would like to hear from you guys what you all would enjoy seeing. And with that, as the sun fades out of view of us in this hole in the ground, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.